It happened on July 9, 1755, by the forks of the Ohio River. During the French and Indian War, a young 23-year-old American-born soldier fought in the Battle of Monongahela under British General Edward Braddock, when their forces were ambushed by French and Indian troops. The battle was a disaster for the British, with Braddock killed and nearly 2/3 of the British forces lost. The remaining soldiers were in complete disarray and started to chaotically retreat, which would have resulted in them being picked off one by one. Just then, the young American-born soldier stepped up, rode back and forth across the battlefield, rallying the surviving troops, and restored order in the ranks. During the intense battle that lasted several hours, this young soldier came close to death repeatedly, even having 2 horses shot out from under him. Later, he found the coat he was wearing was riddled with 4 bullet holes. But through it all, he miraculously remained completely unharmed. After the battle, the Indian warriors who had fought against them recounted their amazement at the young man's survival. One reportedly said that he had specifically aimed at him many times, but no bullets could touch him. They called him the man who could not be killed, and they believed that he was protected by a higher power. Indeed, shortly after the battle, this young soldier wrote to his brother,
"By the all-powerful dispensation of Providence, I have been protected beyond all human probability or expectation, although death was leveling my companions on every side of me."
Eventually, like many other patriotic Americans, this young soldier left the British Army, realizing that what he and his fellow Americans needed was to fight for independence from Britain and its rule over them. 20 years later, in 1775, when the Continental Congress needed someone to form and lead an army to fight against the British in the American Revolution, they looked to the man who could not be killed and appointed the 43-year-old George Washington as Commander-in-Chief. He would not only go on to win the war, but become the first President of the United States of America and one of its most important founding fathers.
Please leave a comment below on your thoughts of how or why George Washington survived this amazing battle. Thank you for watching.